All right, I'm here with World Series champion Adam Eaton. For me, spring training, West Palm Beach, in the cage, getting ready for the season. This is the stuff I miss. I don't miss the 0 for 4s or being out on the field necessarily. I miss grinding it out in the cage with the boys. And we talked before this started. I have a young son. I was a big T guy, and you said that's every day. I try and tell the younger generation, like, don't be afraid of the tee, man. This is what the big leaguers are doing on an everyday basis. So kind of take me inside how you get ready for the season, pre-game, the whole deal.
Sure. Yeah, tee for me is the most important part of my day. It's the only place where you can control everything.
Yeah.
You control the body, you control where the ball is placed, and you know, around the home plate, the height of it. You know, once you go into flips, you start adding variables. So for me to be able to control everything, which you can never do in baseball, that's a pretty unique drill. The tee is for me where I make my money, and like I said, where I can really kind of lurk on the little tidbits. For me, I just like to get loose, like to be able to feel my hands, feel you know, the ball kind of coming off the bat. See what is working that day, what is not working that day.
Yeah.
So it's just nice and easy swings, just trying to get loosened up.
That one worked.
Seeing you know, project how the ball is coming off my bat. Is it back spinning? Is it, you know, is it fading away from me? Am I pulling the ball? And just kind of getting loosened up. And
Are you so, like, right there, are you worried about staying inside the ball, or are you worried about bat path?
I think the ball tells you everything.
Yeah.
So for me, those swings were both really good. That means my body's in a good position. I always try to stay inside the ball. And again, we talked about this before.
Yeah.
You work on so many different swings through the duration of your tee drill that you know, you always try to stay out, or excuse me, stay inside the ball. So if I go away, exact same thing.
You're trying to get it that deep.
Oh yeah, well, I'm not gonna say it, but belt buckle's the biggest deal. I mean, that's where I really want to see it. Of course, you're never gonna hit it there during the game.
You're trying to let the ball travel to belt buckle.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I haven't heard that.
That's, well, for me, if I have to stay inside and I have to get on plane quickly. So that's what I always would like to do. I mean, you used to work one arm, whatever it is, in a very powerful position. You want to have that palm up, palm down.
Yeah.
You know, hardly any bend in your front. You know, get that nice 90-degree here, and that's how you do. If I start getting out here, I'm starting to get a little reachy. Of course, I feel more comfortable. The more extension you can get through the ball, the more comfortable you're going to feel. But when I can control everything, I mean, you see Albert Pujols in a lot of cool pictures of him. I mean, he is legitimately, he's hitting the ball right off the, you know, the inside part of his left leg, but my right, and those balls absolutely scoot.
Bring me inside, because we were talking.
Yeah.
You said go back to Game 7, D-Row.
Yeah. No. I work on this quite a bit. I got this from Gerardo Parra actually back in 12 when I first came up. High inside tee. It's a very uncomfortable drill, because you really are crowding yourself, but it teaches body control. It teaches, you know, to keep your shoulders control and getting your hands inside the ball. Like you said in Game 7, I work on this every single day, and it was so cool to kind of have a blackout moment. I know that many probably great swings that you've had throughout your career, your body just takes over. Your mind is away, and all of a sudden you just kind of, it's
react.
You know, react, and it's a beautiful thing, and you're like, how in the world did I do that? That was really cool, but there was hardly any thought process. Same thing with Game 7. It's a ball that you know, out of my, you know, as he releases the ball, I'm like, no way, don't swing at this ball. But I'm serious, my body just reacted, and like I said, I just kind of drove my hands inside the ball and was able to get my barrel and shoot it up the middle. So again, another, for me, a great drill. Super uncomfortable, but again,
that is super uncomfortable.
Yeah, because it's too far in to hit, you know, to pull it. But you have to be able to really, like I said, keep your kind of your front shoulder in, be able to get that barrel to it, and to drive those hands in, keep those hands tight, which is, again, what we touched on early on. Is always having your hands inside the ball. So
this is big right here.
I know it.
Perfect. And if you can handle that pitch, you can handle any pitch that's coming.
Technically,
I feel like if you're able to control that.
Yes, and again, it's just hands inside the ball, hands inside the ball. Again, beauty of the baseball, you know, if it's right here and you catch it 3 inches out, then it's a homer.
Yep.
So it's, like I said, just same exact swing. It's hands inside, and then all of a sudden it's just that extension through. For us, velocity is huge. Again, that's why, again, I work the tee so far back.
You let it get so deep.
Get on plane as quickly and as effective as possible. Tension-free barrel release and let it fly.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Tension-free barrel release. Lock in on that.